Jungkook appears on Taehyung's Instagram, and ARMY can't handle it. Jungkook is facing his food while his big, round eyes look like they're ready to take on the entire world. But what made everything even more chaotic was one thing: Taehyung's captions for these photos. Taehyung just posted a random collection of Jungkook photos on Instagram, but instead of using one caption for the entire post, he gave each slide its own completely different comment. The result: one of the most absurd, hilarious, and adorable Instagram posts ARMY has ever seen. On the first slide, Taehyung wrote that at least he managed to catch this one. Then, in the next slide, he described Jungkook as being incredibly wild. And when Jungkook started looking even more expressive, Taehyung warned everyone not to provoke him because he could become very talkative. Then came another photo that Taehyung seemed to have captured with difficulty. And then, the caption that made ARMY even more curious, this one. Then, for another photo of Jungkook, Taehyung wrote, "This one might bite you if you get too close." As if that wasn't enough, Taehyung continued with even more absurd comments. One might be soft, then suddenly came pork belly, eyebrows of truth, eyebrows, and of course pizza. But there's something many people may not have noticed. Behind all those chaotic captions, Taehyung seemed to be creating his own little story for every photo of Jungkook. He didn't simply choose the pictures and post them, he gave each slide a completely different personality, almost as if the entire post was a collection of strange creatures he was documenting. And of course, the photo of Jungkook being completely serious about his food immediately stole the spotlight. Jungkook's eyes looked so focused and expressive that Taehyung apparently decided the perfect warning for everyone would be, "This one might bite you if you get too close." ARMY's reactions immediately exploded. Many fans felt that this post was so typically Taehyung, random, unexpected, and full of humor, and it became even funnier because Jungkook himself was the main character of the chaos. Meanwhile, Jungkook's expressions in every photo made Taehyung's captions even more perfect. One extra detail: captions like pork belly, eyebrows of truth, and pizza prove that Taehyung simply let every slide have its own story, without needing any of it to make sense. Maybe that's what made this post feel so special. It wasn't just because Jungkook appeared on Taehyung's Instagram, but because the way Taehyung looked at every photo of Jungkook turned a random collection of pictures into something completely absurd and iconic. And now, there's only one question left. If Taehyung gets another chance to post more Jungkook photos with random captions like these, what kind of absurd caption will he come up with next? ARMY, which slide and caption made you laugh the hardest?